So here's a little update on Pandora. We got a new instrument cluster. It's looking good. I have a recessed temperature gauge, digital, with a warning. And this is the oil pressure gauge, but I have it blocked out right now because it's a blue digital recessed also. It's kind of nice, and I put in a new plastic, new plastic glass. And we got all of our turn signals are working and everything, and we got volt gauge, and I got a temperature gauge, and what do we have? All our gauges up there, and then this is the rear sound system. That's a sound system, that light. So that's the rear. Okay, and then this here is the front, the van battery for the headlights and the horn or windshield wipers, things like that. Interior lights and the phone plugs and all that. The stereo all runs off of the rear battery. This one here, I just added this. This is my heads-up display, my speedometer. So when I'm back here, I see it up in that thing. But it's a little clearer than it looks on the. Doesn't look too good on the phone, but it's a nice heads-up display. And then I just made this oak tray with some brass, what would you call them? It doesn't matter. They're brass. So this is pretty nice too. We have our stereo under here, and L brackets, brass L brackets. See, who the hell is thinking about an L bracket? So here I have, I don't know why that's not on. Oh, because it came unplugged or something. Anyways, I don't have the ground on, something like that. So this is just an extra test light, and my probe right here. The probe's not plugged in. So then I have my music. This phone is an iPhone 11. I use it for music mostly. So that's nice. And I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max. And this thing here, it comes off. This is just a tray from here. Okay. And then I have a box in here. Everything kind of fits nicely in there. All kinds of electrical supplies and paint, rolling papers, whatever. And we have a new tray over here. It's aluminum. I'll probably paint it purple or something. So I have some extra purple paint. And we got our cherries all lit up. There's some lighting. That's a black light. See, makes it really nice. And then what else do we have? Interior lights. This is just inside. We have the purple light here. That's a real neon light, real neon gas tube. Maybe I could put that underneath the crystal, right? But it's so nice up there. It'd probably be too bright under the crystal. When the sound system comes on, I'm probably going to use it. Maybe this red light or a different light to illuminate that, such as that is there. See that? Oh, I see, because that works on the ground. So if those are turned off, then those that are turned off. That's pretty nice. That's my headlight switch. And the headlight switch operates by providing ground, I'm imagining. So this green light has yet to be used. That's just the indicator light. I have a switch for it down here. So I'll use that for a light for this, for the crystal. Most likely I got to choose a nice color or a type of color changing ones. We have our basic colors up there. See? So the van's always coming together. And I have other lights. These ones here. But I made these foil protectors around some of them so they don't blind us. That one's mostly closed off. See, that's with some foil tape. If I open that up, it becomes a lot brighter. So that's pretty cool. There's another one up there. It's mostly closed off too, huh? There we go. A lot brighter. See? Maintenance. So this one, I took the tape off. The one right in front of me. I don't know why, because I think it fell off. So I got this new bracket that I made. It is duct taped a little just so it doesn't spin, because came loose a little, but I don't want it to loosen anymore, but I tightened it up. So I put the duct tape for extra measure. But I'm just showing you. So sometimes you got to live with things like this until I patch it and fix it with something else, you know? And that's just how my van life is. See, I didn't imagine I would have the dashboard looking this good pretty soon. And this thing here, I just have to take it apart slightly again and reinstall this little red diffuser. So I don't see them lights. Those would be for parking brake and seatbelt. And that's what it says on these things, and it's in red. So I don't want that visible really, just want it to black out. So I'm gonna do that. And eventually I'll end up painting this a little bit. And who knows, I like the feeling of the original steering wheel. And these are very important to have. So this is Pandora upgraded, you see. This is a volt gauge that works. And these are light switches. Let's see. So there's that one. The switch is a little rough, but these are some nice old school light switches that I pulled off of a van in Mexico. And there's another one back there, see? It's a separate switch. And there's an override switch back there that'll turn that one on or off depending on either way, no matter how it is. I made it that way somehow. I welded in overhead seat belts, you know, shoulder belts. We got all kinds of tweeters and woofers and mid-ranges and subwoofers, you know. This is Pandora, everybody. I'm introducing you once again. And we have a nice safe in there, and can't tell everybody everything, right? Yeah, got some more speakers to hook up, another old school amp. And that's that, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed the little tour of Pandora. It's our mobile piece, you know. Have a good day. And work on your van. Go home and love it. Take hours and hours to prepare and work on everything just right. Adios, amigos.